and I call the member for Fairfax.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker. Ruth Fairfax was the person who founded the QueenslandCountry Women's Association, the QCWA, and what an impact that organisation has had for not just women on the land but families on the land. And of course it's Ruth Fairfax, after which the seat I represent on Queensland's Sunshine Coast is named, the seat of Fairfax. Now, in honour of Ruth Fairfax, 2 years ago I began a Perpetual shield with schools in my electorate that recognise that next generation of leaders, the next generation of men and women who will be the Ruth Fairfaxes of the world in the future. Now, these are children going into being adults who are making a contribution, either academically or on the sporting field or through civil society. People who are just givers and doers, demonstrating that same capacity for leadership that Ruth Fairfax had. And I was delighted to be able to attend over recent weeks a series of speech nights. And one of the real downers about coming down to Canberra at this time of the year is you miss other speech nights. And it's often the speech nights where you learn so much about what schools are achieving and what those students are achieving. And I wanted to take the opportunity here, Deputy Speaker, to acknowledge those people who were awarded the Fairfax Award at their schools. In particular, I want to acknowledge from Suncoast Christian College, Jessie Price, from St Andrews, Daniel Bolton, from St John's at Nambour, Matthew Haley, Ariana Capran, Halima Reynolds, Jessica Salitha, from Coolum Christian College, Jessica Young, from Mapleton State School, Ellen Reef, from Burnside State High School, Tane Powell, and from Maroochydore High School, Jessie Kent, Karina Bazinski and Madison Denning. You know, Deputy Speaker, it's so easy when life gets busy to not realise the effort that teachers and principals put in to make sure that our young people are achieving their best. And while we believe in the importance of ensuring the basics are right at schools, we also need to ensure that we've got an environment where young people can achieve their best. And indeed we do. And when you see some of the young people in my electorate of Fairfax, I tell you what, it is a humble honour to be representing them and their families here in this place. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
I thank the member for Fairfax.